up, guys? Brandon aka Drip, back with another video. In today's video, we got Ryu with his spicy, saucy, best trap deck. Says no to Eldritch. Eldritch who? Nah, fam, we don't
and
get
Virtual World. Don't forget
and Virtual World, yeah, Volkswagen.
played 2 Volkswagens today. Beat them both.
Beat both Volkswagens, see?
Yeah.
That's how you know the deck is good.
It's good.
People sleeping on it.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
Sauce.
So, first is we're going to do the Traptrix monsters. Basically, the Traptrix monster is how you extend to every play in the deck. So, first we have 3 Mermello. Basically, what she does is she wrote a trap cards when she's summoned. But the good thing about her is her effect is a mandatory activation, so she'll trigger your Sarah. So she's just a good card overall, and she lets you set more trap holes. So she's basically a 2-for-1 if you have Sarah.
Yeah, she's like the one you activated on the second Volkswagen's turn.
Yeah,
Set
exactly.
that one card. That was really nice.
It sets and that puts you ahead of card advantage. So she's just really nice for that. Then you have Dionea. She is basically Wolf Bark for the deck. So when you summon her, you can special summon another one from your graveyard. And then after that, it basically just makes it where you can go into your Utopia Double or Rafflesia. It's just to extend your plays after turn 1. So you always want to try and have this in your hand. So after that, we have 3 Mantis. Mantis, when she's summoned, she adds a Traptrix monster, which majority of the time you're always going to add the Dionea just for a follow-up play. Whenever the new card comes out, the one that extends, you're going to add her because it's literally just a free extender. But for now, the 3 Mantis is really good.
Will the new extender make it to where you can make 2 rank 4s?
You can make 2 rank 4s anyways in this deck, and I can show you that if you want to. But you can also you can go to a 3rd rank 4 at that point, honestly.
Oh wow. That's
Then this is the actual sauce. Okay, so 2 Atrax. So people sleep on this card because Atrax basically says it negates your normal. It makes it where you can't have your normal trap cards negated. So if you go against any deck and you summon this card and set like Torrential or Needle Sealing, you can blow a whole board and they can't stop it, no matter what negates they have on the board.
That's
so
hot.
you just normal summon, set one, and then you just blow their whole field up. So it's really good.
That's hot.
So I mean, it's really good. I don't get why people don't play her more because it gets you out of so many different boards going second.
She's a goth bitch too, though.
She is, yeah.
Oof.
And you got 3 Parallel Exceed.
Extending.
I opened this against Virtual World and this card's dumb.
It really is.
It's really dumb because I was in a situation where they had Chuchi and then I had I normal summon, they popped my Chuchi, and then I used Brigadine to special summon it. Link into Lynxfire, special summon this and the other one, and then I went into Utopia Double and killed them. So it's like it's really saucy just because you can special summon and extend into a rank 4 easily.
Yeah.
So then I only play 3 hand traps, and that was Ash. I don't even know if I want to keep playing this card, honestly. Hand traps are kind of bad right now, in my opinion, going first or second, either way. Just game 1, it's really hard to stop a lot of things. If you're playing Virtual World or Dry Storm, 1 hand trap's really not going to do a lot for you.
No, you need 2.
Yeah, this is the best one that you can have against them, but like at the same time, I don't want to fill my hand up with hand traps and be like, okay, stop everything you do, pass, I can't do anything, and then Dry Storm just goes off.
I don't know, Gamma and Lancey are pretty good against me.
They are. I really don't like Gamma this format because I just think it's kind of bricky.
Fair.
And this deck, you always are going to go first, and like
definitely if you're like me and draw the driver every
exactly.
time. Yeah.
You play the 1 brick, double or nothing. So this makes you have a 10,000 attack monster that goes burr and wins games. 3 out of my 4 games today, I attacked my opponent once and killed them, and I OTK'd them. So every single day. So it's really good. Cosmic Cyclone and Harpy Feather Duster. I wouldn't play this if you played an actual locals that have like a lot of Drytron or like really meta heavy, because it's mostly just because we have people that play like Invoked and like other back row Floodgate decks, and it's just like I need to have a way to get around them to actually play my deck. So it's like it's really needed, but I wouldn't play it if I wasn't in the local I'm in.
I mean, in my opinion, whatchamacallit, Cosmic's pretty good against Eldritch.
It is really good, yeah. But nobody's playing Eldritch here right now.
Not here, not yet.
But it's really good against Eldritch.
Yeah.
Then I play triple Traptrix. The only reason I play triple Traptrix is to okay, well, we'll just start from here and you can edit it.
All right, yeah, I got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to start over. We're good. I already started it.
And then I have 3 Traptrix. Traptrix, almost every one of your cards is a normal trap card, but it's mostly only for like the triple Needle Sealing and the 3 Torrential Tribute. These cards, people don't expect them, and you blow out full boards with it.
Yeah, that Needle Sealing is crazy. Definitely probably going.
And that card with Atrax, literally, these are the best cards in this whole deck.
This shit could catch somebody in mid-combo and mess them up.
Exactly. When I was playing Virtual World, he made his full board, and then I just flipped Needle Ceiling and won the game after that. People don't expect it, and even if they do expect it, they can't really play out of it. So,
yeah, Sad Face definitely combo decks, rest in peace.
Yeah, exactly. It just kills their board. The only thing that you can have trouble against is Dragon Link because they can actually make negates, but like everything right now really doesn't negate.
No, and if it does, it's mainly monsters.
Yeah, exactly. So they don't expect you to. It's like, okay, Floodgate Shuffle.
Yeah.
So
yeah, buddy.
So then after that, we play the whole card, which is the premise of the deck. I play 1 Bottomless, 2 Gravediggers, and 2 Floodgate Shuffle. So Floodgate sets a monster face down permanently. Gravedigger, if they activate an effect in the hand or graveyard or monster effect, you can negate it. They take 2k. Bottomless is bottomless. So this card against Dinosaur or against Drytron, literally you just punish them for trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's so nice, and then you get effects off.
Is that the soft dog that you were talking about you were going to use against me today?
That is the sauce. This card's really good because they try and play their Misk in their hand. You're like, no.
How's that stopping Misk again?
It negates hand and graveyard effects. And you take
Oh,
2,000 damage, so I punish you for trying to play it.
fair point.
Yeah. So then, let's see here. You have to play Solemn Strike now if you're going first. You need to have a way to out monster effects. You really do. Because if you don't out monster effects, you kind of lose, or if they just special something. So, like, either way, you just need to have some sort of protection whenever you're going first. Yeah, they have, like, Heavy Storm, and then or not Heavy Storm, but Harpy's Feather Duster and stuff like that. But, like, I mean, you need to play it. 1,500 life points doesn't mean anything. And then you play 3 Shape Brigadine.
That's a weird choice, my guy.
The reason you play Shape Brigadine is because you can activate it during your turn. It's a trap card and extender to a level 4. So it triggers Sarah too, so you get a rank 4 out of it. So this card itself is a rank 4 with a Sarah. So it's one of the best extenders in the deck. I actually like it better than Parallel Exceed.
Really? Because I would have thought the fact that where you can't activate if you can have a trap engrave would come in a situation that would hurt.
It's situational, but at the same time, if you just set it and you have it there, it's also like a free stop of attack against an opponent.
Fair.
So it's either that or it triggers Sarah at any time. So it's just a good card. And then I play 1 Macro. Only Floodgate I play. Macro is good against almost every deck right now. And I would play Imperial Order, but I just play too many spells for it. But Macro is just, it's broken. Dude, you put this card against Triton, Virtual World, anything that needs their graveyard, and they kind of just auto-release.
To be fair, it seems like most of your stuff doesn't matter if it's banished anyways, because you're
oh yeah, you can banish anything.
You're controlling the board, honestly.
Yeah, the only thing that matters is Dioneia, because you special summon from the graveyard. But if you go first and you do your whole play, you already have one in graveyard before you even activate Macro, so it doesn't even matter.
You ever think about switching out the Ash for
D-Shifter?
Yeah.
I've thought about it. Thought about putting it on the side. I have to test it a little bit more, but it's definitely a thing you can do. A lot of people do it.
Because I feel like that would be more of a blowout than Ash would.
It
Because
would.
that would be the one hand trap that would stop like 90% of the rogue decks and meta, honestly, at this point, outside of control decks, I feel.
Yeah, I might honestly try it. I've thought about it. I switched it back and forth when I was testing last night, but like, I don't know. I just thought Ash might be a little bit more impactful against certain things, but you know, it doesn't matter. Extra deck, 2 Sarah, and then Rafflesia and Alamrisu. Shout out the drip for the Rafflesia.
Hey.
So you don't want to play 3 of these because people say you need the 3rd, but you really don't need the 3rd. I've never even went past 1 most of the time, and I win by then.
Game's over. He said game's over by 1.
Yeah, the game's over by 1, and then you're good. Rafflesia is literally one of the most broken cards in this deck because it stops any of your cards dying from Needle Ceiling, basically, and Torrential, and then also you can just Floodgate or do any sort of trap hole in your deck for free. And then Aloe, so she's really good. This is if you get to do the double Exceed play. What she does is whenever you like Bottomless one of their monsters, you can activate Aloe to special summon it back to your side of the field. So you take control of it. Yep, you detach one and take control of it. So that's that for the Traptrix ones. Generic rank 4s, Time Thief and Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller just shuts down.
No Baguska?
No Baguska. I thought Baguska was a good card, but I think by the point like I get my board set to where I control the game, I think Rafflesia is just better overall than Baguska.
Fair.
So Abyss Dweller is just for backer decks. And Time Thief Reader. So the good thing about this card is if you get the Brigadine, it already has a trap under it, so it becomes a compulse for free.
That's
so
hot.
it's either way, it's really good. So then after that, these are just the generic XYZs. You got a Drill Driver, Literally, you just make it to add stuff back or to do piercing damage. It's kind of generic. And then you play a Zeus. You can make this card so easily, and even if they blow you out and you're still able to resolve this on the board, you win most of the time.
Fair.
And the outs Dragoons. I mean,
yeah.
I hate
Dragoons who?
Okay. Then you play the Utopia package. So you just have to play the generic Utopia for these two. This is the monster that makes him 10,000 attack, and then you can basically attack for game. And then this one says, I have 5,000 attack, and you can't activate monster effects when I battle your cards, and it kills Dragoons. it's just an out, and it games people. And then XYZ's Pentastag, Link Spider, Borlode Savage, or Borosword. So Borosword's just for low TK factor. I rarely ever summon him. I might change him, but he's just good to have in there. Link Spiders, if you draw Brigadine and Parallel Exceed with no Traptrix monster, literally killed somebody because of that today. And then Pentastag, basically you put Utopia under it and then you get piercing 10k damage. Yeah, so you floodgate their card and then you have piercing 10k.
That's hot.
And then the Spice is 1 Stardust Dragon. So this is for the side deck where you just run Triple or Starlight Roads. I think this card's better than Judgment because you don't pay life points. And you literally get a card on the field that says you can't destroy my stuff while you already negate the first one. So it doesn't matter if they double sack you. And if you have Atrax, this can't get negated. And so they can't reboot you. So you just get a free thing.
God.
I won against Virtual World because of this card, so I would highly recommend playing this. So if you want, I can also show you the combo with the 2 XYZs real quick.
Yeah, show me the little saucy combo.
Okay, so let's just
For the record, I should have mentioned this earlier in the video, but didn't you go undefeated with this deck tonight?
I went XO. I played 2 Virtual Worlds and a Cubic deck.
Hey man, put some respect on that Cubic name.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
But yeah, I 2'd everybody except my last person, and I 2-1'd them. And literally most of the time, every time I attacked, I just OTK'd my opponent.
That's kind of bad luck that you had to face 2 Volkswagens.
I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. I played through it. I like Volkswagen. It's a fun deck to play against, honestly.
For that deck, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just need these 3 cards, okay? And then you go full combo. So you normal summon Romello. And Romello lets you add whatever you want. So let's just say we're going to add Floodgate, okay? So then you link this Romello away into Sarah. And then you get to trigger your Parallel Exceed. So then you link these 2 into your Flasia. And this is going to be set. So then we're going to set the Brigadine and activate it. And that's going to special summon trigger Sarah. And let you special summon Mantis. So Mantis is really good here because you can target this to move it. And it will trigger Sarah to let you set another whole card.
Wow.
So then we're going to set Bottomless.
Damn.
And then we overlay these 2 into Aloe. So the good part about this is if you open a Torrential Tribute, Needle Sailing, or Traptrix, when you go to your turn, you're going to be able to special summon Atrax regardless. And everything on your board is unaffected by trap cards and can't be destroyed right now. So you can blow their whole board up and you plus off it 2 off of Sarah. And then you can take their cards.
Jesus.
So it's really good if you open this combo. It's like I said, it's a little bit harder to do right now because you need the 3 cards, but literally when the new extender comes out and you just have this card will get you full combo on this.
That's nuts.
So it's a really good deck. It's slept on. You can do so many different plays on it where you can just literally control the game state completely the whole entire game and then just kill them whenever you want. So yeah, wow. that is my Traptrix deck. Undefeated. It's really good. You should try it. It's if you like control decks, it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's not Striker.
As long as it's not Striker, I guess.
Striker's bad.
You know,
I
made him hate Striker, but like, yeah. I like this better than Striker. I've been playing this deck for months, trying to get it to how I like it, and I think it's really good. So yeah.
Do you feel pretty comfortable about it?
I feel pretty comfortable. I think I know this deck almost in and out, basically.
Anything you'd change or no?
Anything I'd change? Maybe the Ash Blossoms for D-Shifter, depending on like your local meta, and then the spell cards, the spell and trap removal if you don't have a lot of back row decks at your locals. Other than that, I think it was perfect.
Unbiased opinion, where would you rank this deck at?
Where would I rank this deck at? I mean, I'm going to have to say rogue because, like, if they draw the stones to out it, you get outed.
Fair.
So there's nothing you can really do about that. But
do you think it's better than Eldritch?
Eldritch, it just determines the hand, honestly. If I can actually get full combo and like draw a decent hand with this, I think it's way better than Eldritch. 100%. But
Could outgrind it though.
You can outgrind it. See, the good thing is whenever the new Eldritch or the new extender comes out, you can send Eldritch cards with it. So, Eldritch Traptrix, that's going to happen too.
That's hot.
Whenever that comes out.
But there's some normal traps too, aren't they?
It doesn't send normal traps, it sends
I meant like for
trap
Traptrix though. Traptrix can search them if you like already.
Sanguine. Yep.
That's
But
hot.
the extender sends any trap card. So you can send Conquistador or you can send Volcaro, and you get the plus on your interface to set Sanguine.
That's too much.
So
man.
that's going to happen when it comes up. But,
That's hot.
But right now, pure Traptrix, really fun. I recommend playing it. Yeah.
All right, man. You guys heard it first here from your man Ryu. Well, with that being said, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. 87% of you guys are not subscribed, so y'all need to stop slacking. Join the DD fam. Join the Discord down below. PayPal link description. Y'all have a good day, night, morning, whenever y'all watching this. Drip out. Ryu out. Peace.
Peace.